All right. Mind
All
recording.
right. Yeah, we're totally recording.
Nice. We're
Oh, hi
recording.
viewers. This is my buddy Mednight. He's like
Yeah.
he's like the main inspiration why I got into Let's Playing. I mean,
Oh.
I was inspired to do Let's Playing, but like he's the reason why I actually got into Let's Playing.
Yeah, we got really talking about it. Well, you're kind of the reason why into it too.
We kind of inspired each other to just kind of like go
Yeah.
into Let's Playing together. And so like I actually know Mednight in real life.
Yeah.
So we were like actually talking about it one day, and we're just like, "Hey, you ever heard of Let's Playing?" He's like, "Yeah, I totally heard of Let's Playing."
And then we got. Yeah.
And then he started doing it, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And we were talking about this. I need to get into it, and so I started buying like equipment to do it. Well, here I am. I'm like 3 years later,
Yeah.
having a conversation when we. You should have been like the first guest I ever had in my Let's Playing and stuff.
It's all right. Busy all the time.
I know. We have plans to like actually try to do Parasite Eve, the Chrysler Building.
That would be nice to do sometime.
Yeah, it's just that you live kind of across country.
Yeah.
I live in
it's
Washington,
kinda
you live in Maine.
hard. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that across
It
the
is.
distance.
It is. You're gonna have to go visit your stepdad. Or stepmom and
Yeah.
dad. Yeah. Then we can hang out all day long.
Ugh.
It just like kind of revert a little bit, you know, because
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah, well, when I get the chance, I will be going over as soon as I get the money to do it. So, yeah.
I know. When have you ever let me down?
I know, right?
I know. It's just like I can always rely on you, if nothing else, cause you are awesome.
I know. Don't make me blush. Don't make me blush.
Also, we make a pretty damn good Nidalee's Bully Bear team.
Yeah, that was good. That was good times.
Yeah. No, seriously. Whenever like he plays Nilly and I play Volley Bear, my God, you better watch out on League of Legends, cause we will just wreck anything,
Yep.
and it'll be awesome.
We did pretty good with Rise too. Rise and Volley Bear.
Not too bad.
Decent. We did decent.
Yeah, I had to watch my health a little bit because can't exactly kill myself unless I buy a potion, which I never do.
Yeah.
I should really fix that.
Buying potions actually is very helpful.
It is. But I never do it because I'm always trying to save up for Giant's belt.
I buy a couple in the beginning usually.
That's a good method. Not gonna lie. But what could I say? It's League of Legends.
Yeah.
Leaguing some legends and stuff. You're probably wondering why I'm talking to Midnight and not doing more of my Let's Plays. It's because I'm trying to procrastinate as much as possible from Secret of Evermore. It's not that I don't love the game. Far from it. I love that game. It's just that there's a really hard side quest. I don't really want to do it right now. I mean, I'm gonna be like working and grinding and stuff like probably later today, but God help me, I don't want to do the side quest. It's a lot of trading.
Trading?
Yeah, there's this huge side quest in Secret of Evermore. Actually, it's one of 2 trading side quests.
Yeah.
And basically, you have to trade a bunch of items for more items. And it kind of goes in that method of just trading items for other items. And it's not that it's really a pain in the ass, because it's really, really useful to have these items. It's just that you have to grind a lot of money in order to do it.
Oh, shit.
But once you do it, it's kind of straightforward. Also, aside from that, I kind of want to, like, I don't know, grind up a bunch of money so I can buy this one secret item that I didn't get Hopefully it's not too late. I don't think it is. But yeah, that's Secret of Evermore. Oh my god. Ugh.
Yawning?
I just woke up. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you were up pretty late. Holy crap.
I was working on Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced Part 3.
Oh.
I got it done. I got everything done for it. It's just I need to do my voiceover for it so it has commentary.
Oh,
But other than that, it's pretty much done as we speak. And by the time this is uploaded, it'll probably already either be up or it'll be done.
I
One
gotta
of the
get
two.
back into my Let's Plays.
Yeah, you've been having that issue with Manhunt.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
I want to finish it, though, because that's a good game and everything, but...
It is. It's very gory.
I mean,
But,
it'd be fun, especially when you get further and further in the game with it. Especially, you can't wait. I wanted to get to, like, the machetes and cut people's heads off and stuff, but...
Yeah. Actually, you were the voice of reason who taught me how violent that game was. I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't think Manhunt was that bad, and you just, like, stopped me one day and you're just like, dude, you suffocate people with a plastic bag and punch them in the gut. How is that not
awesome.
violence? You take a machete and hack their heads off. Blood squirts everywhere.
And then you can pick up their heads and throw it around.
Yeah.
So that makes it even better.
Add further insult to the victim.
It's a good game.
It is a good game. It's just incredibly violent.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently I didn't realize how violent it was until Mednight pointed this out, but like it's not a child-friendly game in any sense of the word. In fact, I remember reading like news reports that it got banned in like I think Australia and other countries
Oh, really?
because it was way too violent. Like I think some kid actually like did something because of the whole like Manhunt made me do it. I learned it from Manhunt.
The second one's worse.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
The second one, you do body motions. You press like a certain button to do a certain thing.
Yeah, isn't there like a version for the Wii? And so it's like, I don't know. You can actually do dissection.
Yeah.
It's like the frog in biology, except dissection. I always felt that part, which is kind of sad. I didn't pay that much attention to biology. I didn't realize how important it was to my life until now, but oh well.
But,
Ugh, I gotta stop yawning.
yeah, me too. I know. I'm getting freaking exhausted.
You're exhausted.
I gotta work in the morning.
No, I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta volunteer work tomorrow. My summer vacation is over. It only lasted 2 weeks. That's all I have to consider summer vacation. Oh, my vacation's over tomorrow. This is my last day. I should really enjoy it, but it's just a day. I don't even have 24 hours to enjoy it. I have I don't know how much. I have until 12 tomorrow. Well, actually, I have until 1 in the afternoon tomorrow, and then I have to go to volunteering. I would say that's officially when my summer vacation's over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Well,
that's
yeah,
when
you're
it's
going
like
back
you're
to
back
college,
to
aren't
normal
you?
skill. Yeah, but that doesn't start until next month.
Oh, wow.
That doesn't start until like September 21st. So
I know you were thinking about going back and then everything, so.
yeah, I kind of made a blog about it. I was like, hey, I'm going back to college. Which, by the way, was not my first attempt at going to college.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you that.
Oh.
I attempted college once. It didn't go so well. I don't really want to talk about it. It's not a fun story. It's like, I tried to go to college once, things didn't work out. But it's okay, you know, it's important so long as you don't give up. Like, as long as you don't give up and you always try to learn something new, then I think at least you're making progress. It's just, it's not the cheapest way of learning.
Yeah.
It's actually a very expensive way of learning. You'll make yourself go broke, and you won't have any money left over.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
You want to buy that new special edition of Resident Evil 6? Oh, sorry, you wasted all your money on tuition. And you didn't even get the most out of it. Oh, what's that? The new Grand Theft Auto game's coming out. Oh, sorry, you can't buy it. No money. You wasted it all on tuition. Which you didn't even take full advantage of.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of Resident Evil 6, are you getting it?
Oh, you better believe it, man.
You're not getting, like, the special super edition, are you? The one that you can pre-order? I think it's called, like, Archives or Chronicles or something.
My plan isn't to.
Okay. Let me explain this. And I actually had to step back because the fanboy in me was like, you need this. But then I realized I don't need this. Huh. And the reason why I say it's kind of a waste of money is, how many Resident Evil games do you own?
Oh, I own 2. Code Veronica. 4, 5. I probably own about 4 or 5 of them.
Okay. Basically, if you get the special edition, you get 1 through, I think, either 4 or 5. And you get the gold edition of 5. Oh. If I remember correctly. It's something like that. I'll have to look it up. But basically, you get, like, at least the first 4 Resident Evils.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like, if you don't own them, it's not a bad deal, you know. It's like $20 extra. You can pretty much get, like, 5-6 games with the game itself. Which isn't a bad deal, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's kind of worth it. But if you're a fan like I am, and yourself,
you gotta get it.
No, there's really no point in buying it because you already have the games.
Well, yeah, I mean, not that one, but the other one.
You mean, like, if you don't have the games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can totally see it, you know, like, if I didn't own the games, I actually own all those games. I own, like, 1 through 5. I even have the gold edition of 5, so it's kind of like, I don't have any reason to buy it. And so it's kind of a waste of money at this point. And I realized that, and I was like, why am I buying the special edition? Why am I pre-ordering for, like, the special edition? It doesn't come with anything except those games. No point to it.
Yeah. So you're not going to get it now?
No. Well, no, I'm going to get Resident Evil 6, but, like, I'm just going to get the regular edition, you know. Just,
yeah.
Because I don't need, like, the previous games. I own them all. Hell, I let's played 1 and 2.
Yeah. And 0.
Oh, yeah, and 0. It doesn't come with 0. What the hell? What the hell, Capcom?
That's the
what the hell, Capcom?
I beat them all except for 0.
0? Well, it's not bad. You know, you play as Rebecca. She's important to the first one for Chris's scenario, which I've never played, by the way. I don't know. Someday
I played as his.
Yeah, you, isn't your helping little partner, Rebecca Chambers?
Later on, yeah.
Yeah, she, like, helps you out throughout the game if you're Chris.
Yeah, but it's been a long time. I beat that game. I beat 1 when I had the PlayStation 1. A long time ago.
I know. Didn't the zombie scene scare you? Like, the opening zombie scene?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That used to be terrifying, dude. Gave me nightmares.
I know exactly what you mean. The liquor scene in Resident Evil 2. That
Oh
gave
yeah.
me nightmares. I can relate exact, because that game, oh my god. I even get chills whenever I see liquors today. It's not as bad as when I was a kid, but it's still like, oh my god, liquor. Which still bugs me about Resident Evil 5, though. Don't get me wrong, it was nice seeing liquors, and I will never deny the appearance of liquors. But it's just kind of like, okay, we're going to have liquors in Resident Evil 5. You know, that's fine. But they are T-virus, like, creatures, right?
Yeah.
And they escape in, like, the laboratory, right?
Yeah.
And they've killed people, right?
Yeah.
So why aren't there zombies running around?
Good point.
Because, like, I don't know, I figure if, like, there's a liquor and it's going around killing people, it would infect them, and thus they would turn into zombies. Sure, they probably have the head decapitation, you know, they probably use that, but I would assume there's enough scientists that there's a couple that, you know, got scraped, bitten, or something, and they're zombies. I mean, you can't just say, oh, hey, Las Plagas. No! Zombies! If you're gonna add a T-virus creature, there needs to be zombies. Don't give me that whole VX thing. You know that there was someone that was recently killed, so there's gotta be zombies.
I actually can't wait until
Resident Evil 6.
because they're gonna have zombies in it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go back to traditional, like, hey, zombie outbreak, liquors. Actually, that's the one thing. I think it's gonna make a little more sense with the whole liquor thing, because it's actually a zombie outbreak. Which is cool, but I want to know if there's gonna be, like, Las Plagas stuff, because it'd be kind of a shame if they just threw that away, like, I know everyone's kind of complaining that there aren't zombies, and me included, you know, I miss zombies, you know, but at the same time, I would really like for if they could at least include something that has to do with Las Plagas, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe they make some sort of super, ultra, mega, like T-virus, Plagas thing.
Yeah, you never know,
T-Plagas! Actually, that'd probably be really stupid. I don't know. I still say Wesker isn't dead. Although the game seems to say that it's like Wesker's son or something. I read something about it. Like, I don't know. Something about Wesker's son. Apparently he has a son.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I don't get how he has.
I would say it's probably... I think it's more along the lines of, you know, like in Futurama, how, Professor Farnsworth, like, cloned himself, and it's like a child version of himself.
Yeah.
I think it's a clone. It's just, like, younger and stuff.
Yeah, maybe, possibly. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think it's just a clone of Wesker. It's just, instead of him being, like, Wesker, it just ages naturally. And, I hear Sherry Birkin's actually in Resident Evil 6. She was the little girl in 2.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I
Yeah,
hear
the
they're
one that
actually gonna...
helps,
Claire.
Claire, yeah.
Yeah, I hear she's actually gonna be, in 6, so... They're actually gonna, like, I think, try to explain, like, the plot point with her and, like, getting infected with something and stuff, and the locket. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Maybe this will turn into, like, a super boss, like Alexis or, what's her name? Lisa Taylor.
I don't remember.
I don't know, maybe she'll just be like a super villain. Have some sort of mutant monster form. Turn to the next mutant G.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Resident Evil, what can I say?
It's a good series. I mean,
it kind of isn't scary anymore. It's even Actually, no. It's actually made a fact that it's not scary. It's actually a new genre, or they made it into a new genre. It's called horror drama. It's not a horror survival series. It's a drama now. Which I can kind of understand, but it's like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. You know, it's not scary, which is fine, but like it just doesn't. I don't know. I miss the scaring elements to it.
Oh yeah, same here, man. I do. I mean, the new ones are good because of like
They're fun.
you can upgrade the guns.
Yeah, they're fun. You know.
Yeah, they're fun. But that horror survival style.
It doesn't keep you on your toes. You know.
Gone. It's like 4 wasn't scary.
No. Actually,
I mean, 4 was amazing.
4 was the first Resident Evil that I actually beat on my own. Like 4 was just the one where I manned up and just like went through it and just started killing everything. I was like, this isn't scary. I mean, sure, the insects that kind of turn invisible. I don't remember what they're called.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the flying ones. Like, yeah, they kind of scared me because, you know, they're invisible and you can't see them and you're in a sewer and it's gross and they're just popping out of nowhere and they're spitting acid on you whenever they grab you. But, like, aside from that, you know, it really wasn't that scary.
Yeah.
I wasn't scared at all.
Like the original one.
The original one kept me on my toes, you know. It's like, you got hunters and you're actually scared because you actually have a limited amount of ammo. You can't kill everything.
Yeah. And I remember when I first played the first one, I went into one of the rooms and I hear this click, and I just ran right back out.
Yeah, you know, it's like I couldn't look at the liquor scene after I saw it, you know. Like every time someone like would play Resident Evil 2, it's like I can't watch this scene. Why? Because there's a liquor. So, I can't watch it! And the ironic thing is, I'd always want to watch, like, everything else in the game, because, I don't know, I never saw anyone beat it, and anyone who wanted to play it, it's like, I want to see the ending to this. I need closure to my nightmare, what can I say?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know. You know, and as a kid, I loved watching people play video games. Like, your stepbrother. He's awesome. I remember back in the day, like, every time I would stay over at his house, because my mom and your stepmom are, like, best friends.
Yeah.
So I'd always be there a lot of times, just kind of, like, hanging out, playing with the kids and stuff. Anyways, your stepbrother. Like, every time I'd wake up, he'd always be playing some sort of game, so I'd always watch him, and, you know... It was kind of like we that's how we hung out a lot of times. He'd play a game, I'd watch him, and you know he was actually pretty good back in the day.
Yeah.
Kind of quit video
games anymore.
I know, and it's like, that's my childhood, man. You used to be the gaming master. I used to watch you like as I don't know some sort of apprentice. That's just how he did things, you know. That's how he woke up.
Yeah.
It'd be very entertaining to watch him play games for whatever reason I never understood.
Yeah, I had an uncle back in the day who used to play a lot of games like that, so.
And you'd always watch him.
Oh yeah, I'd sit like right between his legs and I'd just sit there and watch him play him.
Yeah. Childhood memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah. And then he played Resident Evil 2, got to the liquor scene, and I couldn't sleep for a week. I was always afraid something was gonna get me. That and Genova, oh my god. Final Fantasy VII, Genova. That thing scared the crap out of me. I mean, I know it looks like crap now because graphics and stuff, obviously, but okay, Imagine that you're like a 7-year-old kid. Graphics at that time were pretty much on par. That was like good. That was actually good. That was considered good back in the day. Okay. I mean, it's dated, sure, but but back then it was good. All right. And so you see this thing. You don't know what you're looking at, right? And you're 7, and you're like trying to comprehend what it is you're looking at. I couldn't do it. I mean, it's got like 2 eyes, and they're not like symmetric. It's like a Picasso painting of horror and bizarre and just I don't even know what I'm looking at. And the thing is, it doesn't even have a head. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's terrifying. It's horrific in every sense of the word.
Yeah. It was scary. But it was good.
It was a good
very
game.
fun.
I like that game. I think because of that one reason is actually why I like the game. Actually, it's ironic. That's another game I actually watched your stepbrother play.
What?
Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he actually played it up to that point. Like, he did it once saying, I would just watch him as he would play that, and it's like, oh my god, you're good at this. That was my first exposure to Final Fantasy. Actually, I never played it up to that point. I never even heard of it. And then he just like ran to Final Fantasy VII. He's like, this game is awesome. Of course, he doesn't like it now. I don't know why. Just kind of quit playing games altogether. Actually, he's busy.
Huh?
Your stepbrother's busy.
Yeah, he works a lot of hours.
He
used to have 2-3 jobs at once.
Jeez. Yeah, but he also has his girlfriend who has a kid, so I can imagine that really makes him busy. Yeah, I helped him move a while back.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, nice place.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. There's kind of this really bad, like, sewer smell. I don't know what it was. I hope he got it taken care of. I would assume he did, because I couldn't live there if there was a really bad sewer smell.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's like, I don't want my apartment smelling like poo. That's just nasty, you try to have your friends over. Oh, what does that smell? Sorry, there's some sort of sewer leak. You're like getting in the mood for sex, and it's like, oh yeah, baby. Oh, what's that smell? Sorry. Sewer. Kind of ruins the mood,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Romantic evening ruined by the sewer smell. Oh, man.
Oh, well. Plug your nose and...
We need gas masks over here. Just consider it S&M.
Yeah.
The safety word is poo gas. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta stop yawning! Oh, man.
Yeah,
How many times have I
you're gonna
yawned
make
in
me
this
yawn.
recording? What?
You're gonna make me yawn.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to, it's just, I'm tired. Well, okay, I'm not tired, I just woke up, but I'm groggy. And I got pizza coming in like 1 hour. Which is 7 o'clock my time. Which is like, I don't know, 10 o'clock your time?
9 o'clock here.
Yeah, no. It's coming in an hour, so it's going to be like 10 when it comes and stuff, and yeah. By the way, you know what's really weird? You ever play a game when you're like, or no, not play it. You ever see a game like on TV, like they're advertising a game on TV that you really want to play because it looks really awesome and they get good footage for it, and it's just kind of like it's kind of like going with the latest trend, like Dragon Ball Z, for instance. Like, back in the day, I loved Dragon Ball Z because I was a kid, and, you know, the fighting in that was alright, even though there was, like, 9 episodes of filler at a time, where they just do nothing. And especially with, like, the fight with Frieza, which went on forever.
Yeah.
I digress. They made a game, right?
Yeah?
They made a game. It was, like, Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku for the Game Boy Advance. I wanted to play that so bad when I was a kid. Actually, I wanted it. You know, I wrote it for my Christmas list. Never got it though. But, so I went on to Viz, and they actually have that game because, well, Viz is pretty much like you can play games. It's kind of like an emulator, but Flash and everything's legal, and it's pretty cool. Like you can rent the games.
Yeah.
And so I decided to play Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku, because, I have that option on Viz. It's not that good.
No?
No! It's an RPG, for one, which you'd think would be alright. You know, Dragon Ball Z RPGs. But it's not. It's like an action RPG that's not portrayed well. Because you'll, like, run into, like, dogs and bats and stuff, and they'll just kick your butt. And you're supposed to be Goku, you know, the savior of, like, the human race, you know. You're dying to dogs and stuff.
Oh, that's funny.
You need, like, a sensu bean to take on a freaking bird. What the hell is this? I'm just grinding up on crabs so I can, like, you know, level my character up so I can move on to dogs. Because I'm not strong enough. Because Goku apparently starts out weaker than, I don't know, a 4-year-old toddler. Actually, I second that. 4-year-olds would actually be able to take on crabs. Probably like an infant, like someone who was, like a newborn baby, yes. Goku is weaker than a newborn baby.
Nice.
He has his little Kai attacks and stuff, you know, he's able to shoot like a beam, doesn't do much. Can't do much.
Yeah.
He's just like, Kamehameha! You know what? It takes them like a quarter of a health down. Last time I checked, Master Roshi made the Kamehameha wave look totally badass. And you know what? Goku has been able to pull it off very awesomely, you know, but freaking, like, no, Dragon Ball Z, Legacy of Goku, can't do it that way. Can't explode a mountain. No, what he can do is try to take down crabs with his Kamehameha wave. It doesn't even take them down, you know? A beam that's larger than them, and it doesn't even kill them. Oh, maybe they get cinched a little bit, but nope. Sorry. Your Kamehameha wave? No, it's not that powerful. You're not OP, Goku. What are you thinking? Oh, and apparently that fight with Raditz, you know, at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
You know, the one where, like, Goku dies because, like, he sacrificed himself so Piccolo could use his little attack.
Yep.
Well, apparently in Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku, here's how it happened. Piccolo's just standing in a field with Raditz, right?
Yeah.
And so, apparently, the whole battle is Raditz chases you. You have to run away because he's going to totally annihilate you otherwise. And, yeah, you're just kind of like exchanging punches back and forth. Piccolo's just sitting somewhere in the field, just being like, no, I'm Piccolo. I don't need to do anything. I'll just let Goku do everything. Yeah, apparently Piccolo wasn't much help in that battle. Despite what the anime says, who watches the anime? Nope, Goku did everything. Except for the last second, which Piccolo's like, I'm gonna use this attack. Ah! And apparently that was a cutscene. I don't know. Anime totally had it wrong. Don't believe what the anime tells you, even though it's like 10 times better and it actually has some plot, and even though there's so much filler, it's annoying. Apparently, the legacy of Goku explains everything accurately. That's the true Dragon Ball Z lore and stuff. It explains everything Goku did. Oh man, I don't even know if it goes up to the Frieza saga, but if it does, oh man, I can't wait to see how that turns out. It's probably just gonna be Goku and Frieza exchanging punches.
Oh.
Not even in like a good sense, you know, like in the anime like showed. It's probably just like them exchanging punches, like I punch you, you punch me, I punch you, you punch me.
Oh, that's funny.
And Frieza's probably like balls hard too. Like, despite the fact Goku can turn like Super Saiyan, Frieza's like, yeah, well, I'm in my final form. Take this. Shoots a beam at you that's like I don't know, a sniper rifle bullet. Kills you instantly.
That's funny.
Ugh, I am so disappointed. TV lied to me. What was I supposed to expect? I was a young, impressionable preteen.
Right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I didn't know any better. I thought, oh, hey, I'd be able to, you know, reenact the events of Dragon Ball Z. It'd be awesome, you know? Nope. You're just gonna be bored out of your mind. I was so disappointed, too. I was like, this is nothing like I was expecting.
Right?
Yeah, it's not even a good RPG. That's the worst part about it, you know. Don't get me wrong, I like my Dragon Ball Z, okay? Cell was probably the best villain I can think of. His first form was creepy, his last form was just arrogant.
Well, there.
Yeah. I don't know. You watched Dragon Ball Z, I'm almost certain you did.
I did back in the day. When I
Okay,
used
okay.
To play
Who was your favorite villain?
Villain. I don't know.
Like,
There's a
you
lot
had
of good
Frieza,
ones.
you had Cell, you had, Majin Buu.
I'd have to say,
Kid Buu?
yeah, Boo.
Boo?
His skinny adult form, not his kid form. I don't like his kid form.
Like, okay, which skinny adult form? Like, his really muscle-bound one? Before, like, he went to kid, or, like, there was, like, his evil one which separated from him, then absorbed his fat form.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah,
The one that appeared for, like, one episode?
I think so. Yeah.
Really?
It's been a long time since I've seen that show, though.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna like send you a picture so I know exactly what I'm talking about. So I don't know. I have you on Skype so I can do this. So let's see. Majin Buu. Oh, I can go on the Dragon Ball Wiki. They probably have it too. Oh, Wiki is fantastic. I love how everything has a wiki nowadays.
Yeah, right?
I know. It's like, you want to know something? It's probably on the wiki. They probably have it on the wiki.
Yeah.
Like, there's a Final Fantasy wiki. They probably have it. Okay. I'm just going to copy that image. I'm going to paste... Oh, actually, I can't paste that. Alright, I can view image, okay. Then I can just copy that, and I can send that to you. That's like evil, skinny Boo. I don't even know what the point of that was. They explained why there was, like, the really strong buff, like, adult Boo. But they never really explained, like, that evil thing. I don't know. Or at least, I don't remember them explaining that evil thing.
I don't either. That was different. No, not him.
Well,
The
Super
other version
Boo.
of that one. The
Super. You probably
pink
mean Super
version.
Boo. Let me see if I can view image. It's kind of a weird photo of him, but it's like his evil adult form. I mean, it looks pretty cool, you know? I don't understand why Kid Buu is, like, so much stronger, though.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. So you like his evil, like, adult, Super Buu form, where he's, like, actually a threat, and then he becomes Kid Buu, like, because, I don't know, something was cut, and it's just, like... I don't understand what the deal with Kid Buu. I never saw that part of the, anime.
No?
No, I
That's a
never
good
saw the Kid Buu arc. I mean, I watched up until, like, they pretty much were going into the Kid Buu arc. Or the Kid Buu part of the anime.
Yep.
But I quit, like, right there. I didn't want to watch anymore. I was done with it. I was just like, forget Dragon Ball Z. I am almost graduating high school. What's the point? Don't get me wrong, I stuck with Dragon Ball Z for a good part of my teenage years, but I was just like, I just was over with it. There was no point in watching it. It was starting to get redundant. I was just like, you know, Dragon Ball Z is awesome, you know, but I'm done. You know, reflecting back at the Frieza saga, I was just like, that was stupid. No, you think it's like it went on forever, okay? Imagine when you're a kid, and it's on Cartoon Network. And so they get up to the Frieza saga, and it's like starting to get good. And then what do? Oh, they go back straight to the beginning, fighting Raditz. Pissed me off. And it's not that, like, I was like, okay, I quit. No, yeah, I stuck with it. I watched it from Raditz all the way until it got back to the Frieza saga, in which, like, they're about to fight Frieza, and maybe there's like one or two new episodes in which it's like, oh, this is awesome. And no, all the way back to the Raditz saga, straight to the beginning.
Yeah.
It pissed me off, and you know, it's like, I should have quit at that point, but you know what? I stuck with it. I was like, I'm gonna watch it some more, and so, you know what? I keep waiting for new episodes. And it did this like 2 or 3 more times, in which is like, hey, you gotta watch Dragon Ball Z all the way from the beginning. And work your way back to the Frieza saga. And it's annoying, but I did it. And you know what? Eventually they did finish the Frieza saga. And they're like, all new Dragon Ball Z episodes. Which they went to the Cell saga, which was my favorite.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Cell was like a nightmare of biological standards, having like a little bit of every of the little fighter guys and stuff. There's like part Frieza, part Goku, part Vegeta, part Piccolo. Yeah, he had like a little bit of everyone, because he was pretty much like just a little bit of everyone, and it was like, that's awesome. And in his first form, he could like absorb people, and it actually showed it. I was like, that is horrifically awesome. Because at that point,
he like suck up like Krill in one of the episodes?
he sucks up like Android 18. He sucks up like the androids. It becomes like,
oh yeah,
that's how he gets like his superpower. No, like he you see him absorb a person because he's able to do that. Which I was just like, that is awesome. And horrific, because you see this person just, like, pretty much melt away into nothing. As he sticks his huge needle tail into them. I was just like, that is awesome.
Yeah.
He has the ability
cool.
to absorb people. And he grows stronger with it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, hey, I could skip all this, absorb the androids, and it's like, I become superpowered. And then he goes to his adult form and it's like, He's just another humanoid strong character, and I was just like, I like his first form. It was creepy.
Yep.
It was able to kill people by absorbing them, and you just watch them liquefy. It's awesome. That was my favorite villain until he transformed into his second form, and I was like, oh, that looks stupid. And then you see him transform into his third form, and it's like, oh, now he just looks like a human thing.
So, yeah, I'm gonna be doing an LP soon. I don't know, probably next weekend. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm probably gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to stop doing my game.
Manhunt?
Yeah.
Oh. It's okay.
I can't think of a way to fix it. I mean, I've stopped the video short, and all it did was, like, the sound of the video game was off from the video of the video game.
I understand, man. No, it's cool. Yeah, if it doesn't happen with any other games, just Manhunt, like, yeah, totally play another game. I mean, I wouldn't blame you. In fact, it's ironic because I've actually been having a lot of trouble with my capture cards for whatever reason, and I cannot figure it out.
Maybe it's YouTube. No, it ain't, because mine's working well lately.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a computer, maybe not. Pisses me off in a way, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Do you have any suggestions?
Me?
Yeah. I mean, you're the one that made the suggestion for Manhunt, and then since I can't do it...
I don't know. I'm thinking. We've talked about this over. Like, you don't really want to do an RPG, and I respect that.
I'll do an RPG if somebody wants me to.
I know. I'm just trying to think, like, of something, would be good pace. You could do it, no problem. Code Veronica.
You want me to do Resident Evil Code Veronica?
Yes.
Alright,
I'll make some cameo appearances if you want.
Huh?
I'll make some cameo appearances if you want. Like, now that we know how to record side by side together, I could, like, give my voice and commentary to you. You can post it with the video if you want. If you want.
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? I own it.
There you go.
I'll try it out.
Okay.
I haven't played that game in a long time. And out of them all, it was probably the hardest one I had a hard time with.
I'll be honest, it wasn't that scary.
No, it wasn't scary, but... like,
actually, puzzles. I found it like they were trying to make things more comedical.
Yeah.
Freaking, what's his name?
Crap, I don't remember his name now.
He's a joke, though. You know who I'm talking about. Alfred.
Yep.
Alfred, he's a freaking joke. I mean, was he ever supposed to be taken seriously?
I doubt it.
I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to say, hey, this guy is mentally unstable.
Oh. Alright.
Alright.
I'll try it to do it.
Yeah!
I'm probably going to be taking down all my Manhunt. There's no point in having them all if it doesn't finish.
That's fine.
Oh. It's alright.
Yeah.
I'll get this Code Veronica.
Sweet. Alright, man. Well, you know what? I think this has been fun. We're like almost... well, actually we're about to an hour in length and stuff. So.
Yeah, we're pretty far in this.
So, I think this is a good place to stop.
Yeah, good point. I gotta get to work, get to bed anyway, because I gotta work tomorrow.
Okay, man.
But it was nice. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Oh yeah, totally, man. I look forward to it. You better hold up. You better hold up. I'll hold you to it.
All right.
I'll call your dad,
Yeah.
and then I'll talk to you. I'll be like, "Why are you talking to your best friend? Don't you want to talk to him?"
Yeah. We'll have to play some League again sometime soon.
Yeah. Get our little Volibear Nilly team going on.
Yeah.
Wreck some
kick some
noobs.
ass with it.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I'll talk to you later, man.
Yeah. See you later, bud.
Later.